Hey friends, guess who, guess who? It's been a little bit again. Not very good at remembering to record. But I thought today'd be a good day. Looks like I've got some serious jungle action happening behind me. These are all my mom's plants. I call her poison ivy because she can grow any kind of plant into a beast. Look at this spider plant. It's got like long hair. It's crazy. I've never seen a spider plant like that. Actually, I think that's a form of a palm tree. Anyways, and you see that painting right there with the pumpkin and the sunflower? I made that. Thought I'd just do a quick little video and say hi and see how you guys are doing. Waiting for my cookie to finish getting ready because today we're going to Target. That's Target for the uh, languagely illiterate. Yep. And they've got open interviews today, so we're gonna go see what we could find for her, if anything. Those that might be a little bit more south don't really get to experience the fall colors to their fullest because you're surrounded by beautiful, lush green palm trees 365 days a year. I figured I might share a little bit of what my street looks like. So here's our street. Look at that tree over there. The red, red leaves on that tree. I'm waiting for this lady to go inside so she doesn't think I'm recording her. Looks a little sketchy, I might say. I do like the colors of fall. I just don't like the coldness that goes with it. Took the chick that long to go inside her house. Anyways, here's some of the rest of the trees. Let's look at that red. Those reds look really pretty. They look more orange in the camera, but they really are just this bright, vibrant red. I don't know if you can see that red behind that shed back there. So pretty. That's the only good thing about the fall. I'm not a fan of fall. Usually winter follows very close behind. So here I sit, Sunday, October 16th in Rochester, New York. And it's 75 degrees out. Absolutely not normal for us, and I am not complaining. Um, it makes living here just that much easier. For those that don't know, I am working very hard to relocate to someplace warm all the time. Um, Winters here are harsh, and we have the world's longest driveway. It makes no sense in the suburbs, and it's not even a real driveway. It needs to be paved. We've got weeds and trees going out from the middle of the driveway. That said, shoveling is not fun. And when you're already not healthy, our gate is about to break. It's quite breezy here today. But when you're already not healthy, shoveling is just absolutely impossible. And the driveway is way too long to afford a plow service, probably $500 just to do the driveway. It makes no sense. But it's cold. It gets really cold. Not even just the snow. The snow's pretty. That's the only thing I'll miss about living at this house is the street. The way you come down the road, we've got trees, one on each side of the road. So as you're driving through it, you've got, the trees on each side. And for people who decorate and then there's snow on the branches, or even in the fall when the leaves really start to fall. I'll see if I can get a picture of that one day or a video. It looks really pretty, just how the leaves all fall down as you're driving through it. It's like a, I don't know, like a German car company kind of commercial. That's what it makes me think of. But it's just too cold. I just can't. I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to. I don't want to deal with the snow. Definitely can't deal with the cold. And then after having the car accident on top of it, I imagine it's going to make things that much more difficult. So I am absolutely enjoying 75 degrees on October 15th, and I hope it continues for as long as I'm here, however long that will be, which hopefully won't be too much longer. Here's what I'm looking at though. Look at that red tree. I just love the depth of colors. It's a pretty season, but it's kind of like everyone hates Tuesdays or Sundays because they're so close to Mondays, and everyone hates Mondays. I'm not a fan of fall because after fall comes winter, and I hate the winter. So here's some news. I let Sully out of his cage yesterday. I've been trying to get him to come out and fly around, but he's just the most stubborn bird I've ever had. I've had parakeets before. By 2 to 3 weeks, the last one that I had, his name was Fuji. He was just hanging out on the side of my glasses. He'd play with my hair. That was two weeks in. I spent the same amount of time with him as I do with this one here. But for some reason, he's just a scared little boy. I don't know. So I ended up having to take the bottom off the cage and then try to go after him and freak him out. So then he would fly out and then under. It was stupid. But he was out. We spent probably about an hour out. Here's a video. Look at that pretty boy. Look at that.
It flashed and he jumped.
Who's that? Is that you? Hmm? Yeah. Look at that pretty bird. Wanna watch Max? Where you off to, Buckaroo? What's that? Hmm? Well, I just realized that there was absolutely no ending to my previous recording, so I figured I'd just hop on to say goodnight. I'm a little under the weather, so hanging low, watching BBC shows, because those are fun. Something about those accents. But I figured for the ending, I would throw some of my jewelry creations up there. Tell me what you think, guys. See ya.